Alright, it's your boy Jay Wright, editor-in-chief of Be Entertained magazine, sitting here with Miss Mykie.
Oh, what it is?
What's happening?
Nothing much.
Congratulations.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I was about to say, we can go back and forth like this the whole time.
I know, right?
But yes, big things, 106 and Park.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's official.
It's official. It really is official, and it's just all new and fun and exciting, entertaining, and learning lesson all at the same time.
Definitely. So what were you doing when you got the call, like the official call?
Like, exactly what I was doing?
Yes.
What was I doing? I was at my mother's house actually watching a recording of 106 and Park, but it was, somebody, they were doing like the final week of the search, like looking for people. So I was there watching, and they called me up, and are you talking about the very last time or the very first time?
Like the
last time, yeah, okay. So yeah, I was at my mother's house, and I was there, and watching the show, just nervous, like, oh my God, like, are they gonna call me back? Like, what's the deal? And they actually called, and they tried to be very secretive and sneaky. They were just like, hey, we want you to fly back out on Sunday, but this doesn't mean you got it. Like, we just want to have a dinner with you and, just talk to you, but just bring a couple extra clothes just in case you happen to go on Monday. I'm like, what is the deal with this? So, it was all crazy, and we actually got there Sunday. I saw Paigeon and Shorty, and I was like, oh my God, like all I saw was Shorty, and it was just me and Paigeon. So I'm thinking, they're going to pick Shorty, and that's why they're having this dinner, because they want me and Paigeon to hash it out, like it's going to be like a battle, type thing. And actually it wasn't. Like, we sat there with Stephen Hill and Eric and Rick, and they were like, well, you all are 3 of the new hosts, and your 4th host is walking in right now. And it was Bow Wow and his whole little crew walking in, and we were just like, what? Oh my God. It was crazy. We just sat there and talked and ate, and, kind of got a chance to learn each other a little bit, and then we're getting ready for Monday.
Wow, definitely.
Crazy.
So what's been your favorite part about being the host?
Just being able to be myself, really. Like, I don't have to, put on any type of persona or act like somebody else. Like, I just get to be me and do me and, crack jokes, and, it's okay to make mistakes. Like, I want people to know I'm not a perfect person. Nobody is perfect. Like, I just get to, represent for the ladies and just show that dreams do come true, and it's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to make mistakes. Sometimes we mess up on teleprompter, or we mess up and have to catch ourselves. It's just a way to go about it, and I'm just glad to be able to hold it down and be a face for BET, the network, and hold it down for such an amazing show that's had such a long run, 106 and Park. So I'm just blessed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, the process of that challenge, tell me, like, what that did to you, because I mean, you have to battle it out for so long.
Yeah. You know what? In my mind, like, I never even put myself, like, I knew in my mind that it was like a competition, that they were going to be looking at all of these different people, but I never put myself in competition. I'm like, I'm not in competition with nobody. Like, I'm just going to go and do me, and they called me back after the first time that I did me, and I was great. They called me back after the second time. Like, so obviously they like something. Like, so I'm just like, you know what? I didn't even see competition, and not even in a mean way, but like when people start really thinking about people that they're competing with, or what does she do that I don't do, or what does he do that I don't do, you start to get distracted, and that's when you start to lose yourselves, and you're worried about other people instead of worried about yourself. So I never saw competition. All I saw was myself, and I would go back and review the footage. I come from an artist standpoint. Like, I'm used to holding the microphone like this when I sing, or there are a lot of different things that are totally different being an artist than it is like being a host. I was the one used to getting interviewed. Now I'm interviewing people, so it was like a whole big change, but it was just crazy, and I just always just stayed true to who I was.
Definitely. So the fun part, you get to sit up and talk to all of these celebrities and all of that. Anybody that you're looking forward to, any little guy crushes and things?
No guy crushes, none of that. But I do, like, everybody knows, everybody and their mama knows, because Mykie loves him some Ricky Rose. I love Rick Ross. Like, that's right. I love Rick Ross to death. So I would love for him to come to the show, but you know, I've had a chance so far. This is like the 3rd week right now. Like, we've met people like, you know, Queen Latifah, Jill Scott, Brandy, Tyler Perry, and so many phenomenal people. CeeLo Green was just on the show today. So, you know, I actually shed a couple of tears, like, off camera when Queen Latifah and Jill Scott came. I guess it was just a woman thing. Like, I've met a lot of different celebrities, and I'm never the type to be extra or reaching. Like, when I meet them, you know, you have to keep it cool. Like, hey, how are you? I'm Mykie. But this particular situation, like, I just felt, I don't know, I kind of felt overwhelmed. Like, Queen Latifah's demeanor, like, her whole demeanor was just so powerful. And just me growing up and watching her and listening to Jill Scott's records, growing up, they were very influential to me. Like, and I finally got to meet them. It was just a emotional experience. And Queen Latifah was like, babe, you better wipe, get them tears back, hold your head back, get your tears back. She was like, you're gonna meet way bigger people than me. But to me, you know, telling her, like, you are like a huge deal. So other than that, I'm just looking forward to meeting everybody. Like, I want to meet everybody. I'm a people person. I remain humble. Like, I never let any of this get to my head, because the minute you do that is the minute things start going astray. And at the end of the day, this is a blessing. And just as quick as it came, it can go. So it's just one of those things, like, you just got to keep it real and be humble and just be excited and passionate, just like day one.
106 & Park is such a technologically based show. Has your Twitter game changed up since you?
It has. It's crazy, but you know what? Like, my Twitter followers, is that what you're speaking of? It started changing a little bit before 106 & Park. Like, I had just did a independent tour, that Pink That Green tour, and like, I hit up about 10 different cities, and you know, me and my team, like, we grinded it out, like, literally, like, me, dancers, my management, my security, like, we would rent cars and drive down there, and you know, everybody just, you know, mama's van, real talk, like, just hustling it out, just doing whatever we had to do to, you know, to get there. And I believe that from the tour, and really not just being an internet or a viral sensation, like, being able to go out and really reach people and have them see your face in person, I feel like that was a great deal. And from that tour, like, I started seeing, like, a lot of more followers come. Like, people like, oh, okay, man, Mykie is really cool. Like, she actually came. Like, it wasn't just Mykie from YouTube, or Mykie, like, I heard her mixtapes, or Mykie the AKA chick. Like, I was there. And I'm very big on that. Like, I don't want you to just see me online. Like, I want to meet you. I want you to see that I'm really out here in these streets. That's why I believe that when I got this opportunity, so many people were like, oh my God, man, I'm really proud of Mykie. Like, I've seen Mykie's hustle and grind from day one. Like, a lot of people have been following me for so long. They're like, man, I saw that. Like, alright, I see. Like, nobody can really just hate, because everybody saw it. So yeah, it changed then. And then, of course, once 106 came, like, of course, things went crazy. I think I jumped up maybe, like, the first night, like, 3,000 followers. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But, you know, I never let, you know, Twitter followers or Instagram followers, none of that really means nothing, because it be the richest people that don't even have a Twitter page, you know, or, you know, that really doesn't matter. Like, I'm not about all of the Twitter followers and all of that. I'm just about grinding, being a good person, and doing what I love at the end of the day. All of that other stuff don't really mean anything.
So, before I let you go, kind of break down what's a day in the life of Mykie now that things have come full circle with 106 & Park.
A day in the life. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like, it could get overwhelming at times. You have good days and you have bad days. You have stressful days and you have, like, smooth days. But for the most part, like, I'll wake up, brush the teeth, get fresh, head to the JO. You know, when we get there, like, we, you know, glam squad, like, puts us down, we review scripts and stuff, we go on to set. Like, I really am trying to get my fitness game right. Like, I'm on TV every day, so I can't be having to, you know, muffin tops and all of that extra stuff. So like I try to get it in. I'm really trying to find like dope trainers out here in NYC. I'm from Houston, Texas, baby. Right? So I had my regiment down there. So you know, I'm just down here. I'm new. I'm keeping it funky. Like, so I try to get it in. I'm a workout. Have meetings. I have a lot of different hosting gigs and things of that nature, so I'm always on the go. Like I really don't have a lot of time to rest and chill, but this is what I asked for. This is what I'm great at, so I'm just rolling with the flow and just having a great time and being me.
Oh, well, seems like I got a lot on Miss Mykie,
Yeah.
so before I let you go, I gotta put you to work. Go ahead and just tell the B-readers where they can find you and you know who you rocking with.
Alright, so it's your girl Miss Mykie. Y'all make sure that y'all hit me up on Twitter. Actually, my website, www.missmykie.com, and it has my Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube. It has all of that good jazz on there. So get to know me. It has my bio, my past videos, me being an artist, and then you will be able to see the transformation from that to now, and really get to just see the growth. And you know, we rocking with the best. I'm over here just interviewing, having a great time, and that's how we do that.
All day, B Magazine going down.
B Magazine, what it is.